Well, been a while coming, this one, hasn't it? DBD has announced its next licensed chapter, and it is The Walking Dead. Well, I must say we've been waiting a while for this one. It's been what I would think was the second most requested one, considering we had FNAF at the top of the list, and seeing as Springtrap was the last licensed character added to the game, seems only sense to make the jump ship to the second one. But here's my question: who are we going to be getting in this chapter? I mean, if it's going to be two licensed survivors, first of all, you've got to go with the main man of the franchise himself, Rick Grimes. He carried the show for 8 seasons and also one of the main spin-offs. You can't not have him as a survivor. It's just plain facts. And obviously, if we're going to be sticking with the ones who live as the basis for these characters, obviously, second survivor has to be Michonne. There's no other way about it. There is not one else you can go. The only other option is Jadis, and, well, we all know how that turned out in the show. But here's what I want to pose to you guys. If they decide to give these characters skins to become other characters, wouldn't it make sense for them to maybe go, I don't know, Daryl? After Rick left, he became the main lead of the show, and now he's leading an entire show on his own. It wouldn't be too far-fetched for them to make him a skin as a survivor. Can you imagine, especially if they get the voice actors in, could you imagine being Norman Reedus in the realm? It'd be fantastic. And again, sticking with the theme, that if we're going to be going with Daryl Dixon's as a skin for Rick, I would say if you're going to make it go that way, how about giving Michonne a skin to turn her into the walking Terminator known as Carol? Because I would actually love to see a Carol in the realm that's interacting with the killers, like you get voice lines with Nicolas Cage and Sadako and all that. Could you imagine Melissa McBride's voice acting against the entity's killers? It'd be amazing. I could just imagine the sash she'd be hitting them with. Also coming in here with an honourable mention. I mean, come on. Could you really do a Walking Dead chapter and not have Negan in some way? I know people want him as a killer, but I personally would love to see him as a survivor and just absolutely slating the killers. It would be good to be in a match as Negan and just hearing so much sass, especially if you get the man Jeffrey Dean Morgan voicing him. It would be incredible. But then the main thing is, if you bring in Negan, you've got to bring in Maggie. And that just starts us down a whole nother rabbit hole. There are 2 other characters that could work for this, but I highly doubt. Why don't we check out what they are? Yeah, I know. Lee and Clementine from the Walking Dead game. Good pairing. Not so confident this will be what the survivors are for this chapter. Mainly because of that door from the actual teaser. It's the door from the show. Also, I don't like these versions of the characters haven't ever interacted other than a dream sequence in season 4 of the game. Obviously, the main problem being that Lee is dead and Clementine is like 9 years older. I don't know. It's been a while since I played the game. But yeah, good call, DBD, making The Walking Dead the next chapter. Must say I'm actually looking forward to it. I might actually stream this coming chapter, considering I streamed what was the FNAF chapter and I got absolutely slated by Springtrap for like 5 matches straight. But with these new survivors, I might give them a try, even if Springtrap's all I'm going to be facing again. But yeah, I'm quite looking forward to seeing how they do this, because I know it's just the survivors we're getting, but I'm curious to see what they do with them. And if you guys have got any other skin ideas for this Walking Dead chapter that's happening tomorrow, well, not tomorrow, but learning what's happening. If you have any ideas, let me know in the comments. Quite curious. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and peace.